Welcome back, everybody. We're here still making our beautiful summer dishes off of our Slate Orlando menu. We're gonna be moving on next with our bronzini. This is our light and bright summer dish. We're really gonna be showcasing the bounty of summer and that feel of fresh grass. All right, guys, so now we're gonna be working on our bronzini. Now we get beautiful, fresh, farmed bronzini straight out of Greece. I like to use bronzini because it's a sustainable product. You know, not everything that we do needs to be wild. The quality is great, color is great, flavor is fantastic. Now we're only gonna season on the flesh side. We're pretty liberal with the salt, pepper. All right, now that our fish is seasoned, we're gonna get all of our pans working. So we have 2 pans first that we put on the flat top. Now here we use our flat top more as a heating surface and not just always as a flat top for cooking things. And then we'll get our other 2 pans here going for our fish and for our turnips. The turnips get pre-roasted. So when I was creating this dish, we're looking at a lot of summer feelings, a lot of summer smells. And one of the things that I really miss cooking in this restaurant, because they're so super expensive right now, is scallops. So what we did is we took roasted turnips and we essentially cut them out the size of like U8 scallops, and then we seared them really heavy in oil to get that color. Start with some oil down. And the first thing you want to get going is your turnips. You don't need a hot pan to get this going because you really want to keep that sear and build it. And then we're gonna have our 2 pans that we're gonna heat gently. We got some heavy cream here, just a little bit to get everything started. So for this dish, we have 1 sauce and 1 puree. The sauce is a little bit thick, and the puree is parsnips. So the parsnip puree is nice and thick and gives a lot of richness to this dish, whereas the almond cream brings more of a nutty component. And then we just let these kind of go. Now, we have our fish here. Once the pan is medium hot, we're gonna pull it off. We're gonna put the fish in skin side down, and then we're gonna press on the flesh, so that way we have a nice crispy skin. For the skin, we have scored it nice and gently here. Gorgeous. Now you can see again, we're not putting in too much of a high heat because you don't want the fish to curl on you. You wanna have nice flat fish. So we're gonna give it a generous press and then back over the heat. Turnips are looking beautiful. We'll bring the salt and pepper closer to us. Beautiful. Now you see we have here our nice beautiful sear on our turnips. Gorgeous. Now that we've reached this stage, we're pretty much ready with the searing, so we can go ahead and discard this oil. And then we're gonna do whole butter. A little bit of shallot, and some garlic, and a little bit more. There we go. Now you really wanna give these some nice color. You don't want, so the best way I explain it to my cooks is raw vegetables taste like raw vegetables. So we want to make sure that we're cooking them very well. Bronzini is gorgeous here. Now we're only really cooking this on one side. We finish it in our salamander and then we take it out and plate it. So all these are getting nice. So the reason we're using so much whole butter in this is because after we finish this, we're gonna dress this butter over the fish. Just let these rest over here. Keep going. And then tend to our purees. Now that our bronzini is looking 90% done, we're gonna get a little bit of butter itself. So just nice, fresh, cold butter. And then to the salamander. All right, that's pretty much it. Fish is ready. Just in butter. Now we just let everything rest. Our sauces are hot, our turnips are ready. Let's go to plating. All right, so now we're gonna start plating our bronzini. The first thing that we need is our almond cream. Now, when you're looking for a texture on the almond cream, you're gonna be a little bit thicker than what you would consider, I don't know, a marinara sauce to be. It's a little bit thicker. And we're gonna spread a nice little bit on the bottom. Give some presence to the plate. After that, we're gonna go in with our turnips. 1, 2, 3. All right, fish time. Now, after the fish is cooked, it's very delicate, so you want to be very careful when you're moving it around. All right, perfect. Now, we have our little bit of a herb oil and some salt. So we have here our little celery leaf and dill salad. There's a little bit of microgreens, extra herb oil on top. And we really just, I would like to use the word cascade this over the top of our fish. We use a lot of herbs here. All right. There we have our puree, nice and thick. Gorgeous. And then just a little bit more herb oil over the top of the fish and then around the plate. And that's our bronzini. Thank you so much for cooking with us here today at Slate. Hope you love all the things we've done here. Hope this makes your food a lot better and you put that sexy on our food just like we do.